When we have a little more prep here. I feel like I'm going to talk and you're just going to sit there.
Maybe.
Because you don't know what you're doing.
We'll see how it goes, man.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I can't see myself. It doesn't matter. No, you're good. I mean, you can look at us. Why do you need to look in the screen?
Just so I can check the picture.
Okay, fine. Turn around. What's up, people?
What's up?
It's Monday.
It is, officially. In real life and on the video.
And on the video, and we just had one hell of a lunch.
Third X6S you try to buy today.
Focus.
Sorry. They all like are right here now.
Focus.
I'm ready.
Monday, new week,
Yep.
new day.
With a belly full of tacos.
So much lunch. If you hear some gastronomic noises during these videos,
they were delicious.
They were good.
Yeah.
Taco Bravo, I think. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. So this
Yep.
whole week, we're gonna be doing a series on humans versus robots.
Yeah.
Should real estate agents be replaced by machines?
Right, or
Right.
the process within the real estate. Yeah.
That's not what we're talking about.
Okay.
You don't even know what we're talking about.
I don't. It's typically what happens is you send me a list of ideas and I'm like, great, but I don't read them.
But it's your job to come up with the ideas.
So today, in the series of should real estate agents be...
That's not what we're talking about. It's just the agreed upon title that I wrote at the top.
Humans v. robots.
Versus
Yeah.
you illiterate.
You could say humans v. robots, just like Supreme Court cases. Hey, just jumping in. Thanks for taking the time to watch our video.
Please make sure you like, subscribe, share, and follow.
Yep. Back to the video.
There you go.
Today is the home value.
Right.
Should you trust?
So let's back up. Why are we even doing
Why are we
this?
here?
Because there's a reason. We came to here out of some stress.
Yeah, but it's a good thing that it got brought up.
Yeah.
So this is a mea culpa moment for me.
You want to be one with the camera? Should I move?
Yeah. This is my good side.
Yeah.
We have a program that we've talked about
Mm-hmm.
on our videos, and it's on our website.
Yeah.
And it's a good tool for deciphering sort of a range in your home value. What's your home value worth? What it does is it looks at recent sales in your neighborhood. Right. It looks at, I guess, tax data, and it pulls together a bunch of things. It puts it into an algorithm that says your home is worth about X.
And primarily it's using location data.
Location data.
Right, yeah, so.
Recent sales within your...
X, whatever distance it determines that makes sense. Yeah.
Right. Normally it works pretty well.
Sure, yeah.
In more traditional neighborhoods in the city, like Federal Hill, Canton, Fells Point, where you have the same type of home over and over and over again, it does a pretty good job. There is a disclaimer at the bottom that says, like, hey, I'm a computer.
Right.
Call your real estate agent. Right. But for the most part, it does a good job.
Right.
I ran into a situation last week where it did not do a good job.
No.
Clients of mine it's a very nice house in a neighborhood that expands out. So it's weird. It's hard to describe. If I have a hard time describing it as a human.
Right. It's a neighborhood that I think borders very popular neighborhoods, up and coming neighborhoods, sort of developments that are just built, but they're very high end. Yeah.
So you're right in the middle of a range of $200,000 houses, and there are some $750,000 houses, all within the 10th of a mile.
Yeah.
So when the computer looks at that algorithm, it's like, oh, there's a $750,000 house 3 blocks away. That's a comp.
Right.
Even though in this particular neighborhood it wasn't.
Well, and the interesting thing too is those $750,000 houses also happen to be the same amount of bedrooms, same amount of baths, slightly different square footage. But if the computer can take those into account, it can't understand.
Yeah, it's a
that
new
even though
construction.
it's a 10th or 2/10 of a mile, completely different. Yeah.
So we ran into the issue of, well, the computer was sending out a value to my clients, and it said it was worth X, which was a very interesting number. And so they called me and said, hey, we were thinking about listing our house.
They said, can you sell my house for this crazy number?
Yeah. So I ran the comps,
Right.
and I couldn't.
Right.
I couldn't get the number that the computer justified.
Right.
So that's where we are today. So there was a big discrepancy between the computer's analytics and the human looking at more accurate comps because I can decipher what's a real comp and what isn't. So that's why we're doing this. That was a long roundabout thing, but I'm sure you can cut down and make it seem more cohesive.
I'm gonna take Marc's a lot of words and break it down into something more direct. So you're looking at a home's value.
Yeah.
A lot of people's first stop is the computer. And that's great, and that's going to give you a good sort of overall view. But I would say in the instance if we're trying to decide whether you should trust the computer versus trust the human, the real estate agent, I would say always let the agent be the default opinion on your home's value. Again, just like Marc said, there's nuances in neighborhoods, there's nuances in construction, there's nuances in building style. A computer is never going to be able to pick that up.
Right.
A computer is never going to be able to pick up that the difference between a 7-year renovation and a 2-year renovation could be huge.
Yeah.
You know, they could be huge. So.
And it's the same thing, and we've talked about Zillow a lot. And this isn't bashing the Zestimate.
No.
But if you look at if you do it right now, and you go to Zillow and type in your home's value, there's a good chance that it's not going to be anywhere close. It's either going to be less than what you paid for it, or it's going to be a crazy number that doesn't make sense with the neighborhood. It's because a computer has a hard time deciphering what is real and what isn't. Yeah. So in this case, should you trust the home value to a computer or a human? I agree with you. The human, an agent who can pick individual houses, will always do a better job.
All right. So today is number 1 for the human.
1 win for humans.
Yep.
Bing.
Perfect. All right.
Picture of a human with a check mark under it. A tally mark.
Why do we need a picture? We are 2 humans.
No, but it's fun. Graphics. Keeps people entertained.
Nobody's entertained.
Do we have to go back to where you're like an alien again?
Are you going to insult me?
No. See you tomorrow.
Yeah. All right.
This is a dry ending. I thought you were going to play a little bit more.
No, I was trying to weave in, like, subscribe, get to that.
Oh,
but you wouldn't shut the f*** up, so I couldn't do it.